Maria Heidemann.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Yes.
I'm so glad to see you here, and I'm glad that you accept our invitation also to talk about your new movie you are working on, Don Justo.
Sí, más o menos, more or less, Don Justo.
I don't understand Spanish. My Spanish is that's so far away from.
Yeah, my French is also very bad.
Yes. So let put it in English.
Yeah, good.
So why Don Justo?
Why? Yeah, that's a good question.
And what is Don Justo about?
Well, Don Justo is an 83-year-old man. He is living in Spain, close to Madrid, in a very small town. And, well, he's got actually a good reason to build a cathedral.
To build
Almost,
what?
yes, a cathedral.
What do you mean? Build a house or build a cathedral, a church, a big church?
Yes, a very big church. And he's
Okay.
doing this already almost 50 years.
50 years?
And almost on his own.
No, okay, this is very interesting. I thought you were going to talk about a project who called Don Justo, who is a big project where they are build big, a lot of thousands of people are build something. Are you talking about one man going to build a cathedral and he is busy with this for how many years?
Like almost 50 years.
Okay, tell us more about this because we need to know. Your movie is not yet ready, but we want to know this more.
Yes, I'm still working on it.
Okay.
So I went to Spain, that's a few months ago, and the first time I saw Don Justo was on a documentary of a friend of mine who was there 14 years ago.
Okay.
And nobody knew in this time already Don Justo. And my friend, he was there to make a documentary. And a few years ago, I was visiting this friend, and we were talking about his documentary, and he would show me some pictures, and I saw the documentary, and I was, from the first moment, I was completely impressed, and I was kind of, well, this man, he touched my heart. I was really like, wow, this man, I have to go there and meet this man. And so it took a few years to get there, but finally I did it, so I was there.
The 50 years of building a cathedral.
Yes.
I mean, this doesn't happen for everyone or every day.
No,
Not,
that's...
you know, some projects you just come up with the project, but they're not the project of building a cathedral, because cathedral is it's not a place that you own yourself, but it's something connected to the community and to the belief and everything.
Yeah.
And what brought? I mean, you met this man. You're busy editing your film right now.
Yes.
What you can tell us? What give this man impulse to go for that idea of building a cathedral?
Yes, this is
What happened?
Yeah, it's like this. When he was young, he went to a monastery, and he was like a monk like a few years. I don't know exactly, maybe like 8 years, and then he got very, very ill because he got a disease that is called tuberculosis.
Okay.
And he was almost going to die. So the doctor said, "You have only 3 months to live." So the monarchs, they sent them home to die at home quietly. And
he's not going to die.
no, he made a promise to his, let me say, famous saint. This is, let me say, in Spain you say, the Holy Virgin of Pilar. And so he promised her if she would let him, how you call this?
Alive?
Yes,
Living
stay alive,
further,
stay
yeah,
alive.
yeah.
He would build a cathedral.
Wow.
Yes, so he started right away. He started with a very small thing, and well, he stayed alive. So he kept on building and building and building, and his belief, he's so completely into it. He gives him the strength, and it's his promise. So he never stopped building.
So this is very impressive.
Yes.
And you met him. You talked to him.
Exactly.
I trust that you probably approached some personal subject with him. How, beside the fact that he promised to that saint of the fact to build a cathedral, what is about this man in life? What can we what I personally have in common with him?
Yeah, I don't know what you have in common with him, but
I mean, what is the the average person have in common with Don Justo? Because he have his personal experience that he promised to the saint that when he going to be alive, he will be building a cathedral. But beside that, is he a family man
okay, I understand.
a man with
I
a wife or going to
No,
work? And
yeah.
what is the difference between?
Okay, well, he's a very normal person,
Okay.
just like everybody.
Yeah.
But what I
Wife,
think,
children.
to my opinion,
Yeah.
what he makes special is that he's a man who's very, how you call it, sober, very, very simple man. He's very normal man, very ordinary man. He is, well, he's there like, he doesn't have a family. He's a single person, and because I think that's because he was a monk and he stayed like this. So he's alone. I mean, he has his family around, but he's not married. He doesn't have any children.
I mean, to build the cathedral is, I can imagine, it's a big organization. And how could you, how can I imagine one single guy doing that 50 years or more alone, and where he get funded from?
Yeah, good question.
And how he do it?
Yeah. So, well, for me it's a kind of a miracle anyway, because I still wonder how where this man gets the energy from. Because he's 83 years old. He's every day in the cathedral except Sunday. So he's 6 days in a week. He's working in the cathedral. Like he starts at 6 o'clock in the morning. He works until 6 in the evening. So like 12 hours he's in the cathedral working on it. And he has really only few people to help him. Sometimes some family helps. He has one man at his side who's really, really a very true friend to him. His name is Angel, and he's working with him like maybe 20 years. But he's also a single person, so that makes it not more than two. And I think he was alone. He started alone in the beginning, and people thought he was crazy.